What's up, traders? Welcome back to KG Trading. Today's video is going to be half live day trading and then half recap. Until it's about 9:10, I can't go live anymore because I'll be in a Google Meet doing schoolwork. But um, I'm gonna analyze some stocks for you guys right now, and then you'll see me trade them. So these are the best gappers I found. CEMI. I'll just put this up here. This is what they look like. You got CEMI, you got NNOX, super expensive stock, but they move a lot, so there's potential. And then Leaf. I don't know about this one. It might just be those other two, but let me fix something here. There we go. Now this one has only a 20 million float, so I do like this stock. It's almost got 20 million volume too. So first thing off the bat, I'm gonna draw a resistance line because it double topped right here. And I'm going to come back and zoom out. If I can click the right thing. I would call here probably a support level. This resistance could become support if it does come back down. Or you can zoom in here and see. You can see here, when it did pull back go under it, it became kind of like a resistance level. And as soon as it broke over, it kind of shot up like that. And then they also have this trend. Come on. We're probably going to come down to this trend line. And then that could be like an entrance on the trend line. Stop below the trend line, because if they're going below the trend line, they're breaking the trend, and then who knows what can happen. So you could buy here, get a good entry if they come back up, and then have a tighter stop if they do not follow through. So that's them for now. I could also draw a resistance trend line here. And that's exactly what they have hit. Look at that. That's exactly what they hit. Resistance, resistance, resistance again. So if they do bounce here, they're probably going to hit this, and if they break it, that would be a good breakout trade. Because people look for those trades, and then they'll buy as soon as it gets over this trend line. I don't know if I want to take this trade yet. Oh no, yet. I haven't analyzed the other stock, but it does look good to me. Its first candle to make a new high over this candle. It dipped down. It just bounced off this trend line. I just don't know. Something's telling me not to buy it, so I'm not gonna. What's up, traders? I'm back. Okay, so the time is, you can see, basically 10:40. Got out of my class just like 10 minutes early. And now I'm back making the video. So here are the trades I did take. I don't think I recorded me taking any of the trades. I think it was just me talking about them. So let's just go over all of them here. I did day trade CEMI. It was the best looking one in the scanner. There's 4 of them in the scanner. I could pull the scanner down and show you them. I'll just show you them after. I'll show you the stocks after. But yeah, CEMI is the leading gapper. A lot of volume. The float's tiny. They cycled through the float almost 3 times, over 3 times actually, almost 4 now. So lots of people are on this stock today. But let's go through the trades. So first trade I did take here was with 10 shares, like the majority of my account size here. It's like a $60, I would call it, $56. They dipped, and I waited for the first minute candle to make that new high over the dip here. So I got in that 66, right over this red candle for this push, and I didn't sell because I thought it can go more. I was profitable in the trade until it pulled back, but I did. I got out before my stop was below this candle, below 60. But you can't really see this candle to the full extent because this trade thing is in the way. But this candle it opened here, opened right here, and then it went up. It was looking good, making a new high over this high here, and then instantly came back down to a doji. And as soon as that happened, I knew I didn't like the trade anymore. I want to get out. And this was up here at 67. I gave it like 20 more seconds and it started to come down here to 63, and I just sold it as soon as this minute candle opened, because as soon as this candle went from green to red, just like that, with the biggest bar here, I knew it was probably going to drop. So I sold it, and good thing I did, because I would have lost some more money there. This trade was a 40-cent loss, right? Yes, 40 cents, very tiny. And then these trades here, this trade was a scary trade. I didn't like it that much. I still don't know if I like it yet, because I should have been stopped out. So I got in here at 46 with 5. I was trying to buy this whole candle, because the first minute candle, every time they dip a lot, I'll buy that at the first minute, because normally they'll pop back up. So first minute candle is like the only exception for me to buy the dip, essentially. I was trying to buy down here. I kept hitting join the bid, and I just never got filled. I tried like 5 different times. I can come over here and show you. Canceled orders. You can see I tried to buy way down here at like 45, all the way down there and stuff. Actually, why is it saying 45? I should have been buying down in the 30s. Canceled orders. Any in the 30s? That's odd. Anyway, guess not. I know I tried like 4 different times to get into this. And I got in up here, it started to go up, so I just hit market. I bought market here at 46 with basically the remainder of the money. And I bought with 1 second in this candle left. So as soon as I bought, this candle opened and went zoop, right down within 10 seconds. I didn't have a stop in or anything. I do not like to buy at the end of a candle. I would wait till the other candle was open, but I did not check the time. So that's my mistake. I bought with 1 second left, because I literally bought and this candle opened, and within the next 10 seconds it was down here. And I didn't have a stop. I didn't have a stop planned in my head. So as of that, I would call it a bad trade. It was profitable, but I'm still going to call this a bad trade, because I don't go off of money. I go off of the trade itself. I don't like the trade. I should have honestly stopped out way down here. This should have been a red trade. But I held it because I felt like it still had opportunity. So that half of the trade, I was right, and I sold all the way up here to 61. It didn't want to break over here. It hit the 60s, went up a couple cents, and then it just was hovering. So I just sold them all here because I didn't want to break any more over 60. And then it did after I sold them. And after that trade, you can see I got them with one more share. I had like $5 left, I think. Yeah, $5. Got him with one more share, just quick. I was gonna go for a scalp. It pulled back down to the EMAs, which is a good sign that it still has some room to go. So I got in here at 72, way up here, and it popped up 4 cents. So I just exited quick for 4 cents on that one share. I just wanted to use the buying power, honestly. That's all that trade was. I was just looking for a quick scalp. Green day nonetheless, but a very tiny green day. It was red, brought it back to green. So I made a total of 79 cents if this was a 40-cent loss. At least it's a green day, but I'm not happy with this trade. This trade I am happy with because it worked out, and I'm also happy with that I got out before it stopped me out. I read that correct, and I felt like it was going to keep going, so I just sold it before it even got to my stop, and that was the correct decision there. So I'm happy with this trade, even though I lost money on it. And these two, the first one I'm not happy with. This one I'm not happy or sad about. This is a quick scalp. So those are the trades today. On CEMI, I'll quickly zoom out. Every stock lately has been doing this. I don't know why. They gap up. Well, like obviously they gap up, but they rocket in the morning as soon as market opens, and all I do is fall, and they kind of consolidate throughout the day. I'll show you the other stocks here. Here's the scanner. So we're on CEMI. Let me zoom out. NNOX is a super expensive one. I guess I'm glad I never got in this one. You can see all my trend lines. So they broke it here. And you could see once they broke that trend line I have, let me move this out of the way. Trying to make this better for you to see here. So support here, support back there. As soon as they broke this line, this is like a huge red candle. It flushed. That's because they broke the trend line. Now people sell because it's now bearish. It's broken this trend line. Now people don't know where it can go. It can go all the way down to whatever. It has like no more support areas. So that's why people sell, making the candle bigger. And then market opens here, and all they have done is just freaking dropped. Where even are they right now? Down to 51. I mean, I don't even understand how the stock went from 40 to 75 in the first place. I haven't even looked at its news. I honestly don't even look at news. I just go by the chart. But I probably would have taken a trade on this if I had a bigger account, because I could only afford one share. And by the time I was looking to take a trade on this stock, I already used my money on the other one. The other stock is BPTH. Again, all they do is fall, and then they'll start to consolidate. I'm not too sure why. And then that one, I don't even understand. It's $8 to $90 in one candle. I don't know. That's just a crap stock. Didn't even do anything. But those are the stocks today. And then we got ACY, which is going crazy. And I had some really good call outs in the Discord on this. Go join the Discord. Link is in the description. Trying to get a community of traders here. As you could see, I called this out. It dipped, and I said, first 1 minute candle to make a new high. If I had money, I would buy. That looks like a great setup. First minute candle to make a new high is right here over 1350, and it goes all the way up to 14, or basically 14. It rejects and it pulls back. And then I made this trend line here. That's a little weird. I don't know why. Let me fix that trend line. Go from here to right there. Perfect. There we go. So this is a trend line I made on my phone because I wasn't actually on my computer. But they went up. So right here is just a great. It went up 50 cents from where I could have bought in, or anybody could have bought in. That's a good trade nonetheless. 50 cents and one candle, and then it pulls back to this line. Now this is where I created the trend line. A low here, a low here. I created a trend line now, and they went up all up to $15. I called that out, I believe, in the Discord, and they pulled back down to this trend line, and then they went halted going up. So this is why the trend lines are important, because you could have bought in here, bouncing off the trend line, and could have got stuck in this halt going up. They opened, went even higher, broke all-time highs, and then they're kind of chopping around. They hit the trend line here, didn't break it, came back up, and then they finally broke it and kind of rode it up, and now they're just crashing. But that was a great call out, and that was just a great trade overall. If I had money, I would have 100% taken that trade. Sadly, my count is very tiny, so didn't have any money to take it. I already traded. As you can see, I have $3 to use. But yeah, that's that stock. End the screen here. Only up 39 cents, but at least it's a green day. And two of my trades are green. One of them was red. I brought the day back from red to green, so I'm happy there. I took, how many trades did I take here? Yeah, 3 trades. I have been green 5 days in a row now. So technically an entire trading week, but actually it's a little over a week since last week was only a 4-day trading day. So today is green. Last 4 days have been green. Let's see how long we can keep this green streak going. I think my longest green streak is 6. So right now I'm at 6. So hopefully my trade review stats can come up now. Let's see if we can get a 10-day streak going here. But with that, it's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.